Okay, welcome to my review for Fable 3 on PC. I hope this works alright. Okay, so let's start. This is, instead of a normal menu like most games, when you press escape you get to this room. This room is basically your menu. For your map you have this. Yes, I love how this this game is fully voiced out. Some games aren't, and I like when games are voiced out. Okay, there's this map. It's not the most accurate, but it works. The fast travel, when you do it, some people make the mistake of thinking that it's inaccurate, but that's wrong. It doesn't tell you it's gonna go to that place. It tells you it's gonna travel to Brightwall Village, not to Ye Quill and Quadri Pub, you know? So, people make that mistake a lot. And for customization wise, there isn't too many options, but it's good enough for me. The weapons, you start out with two choices of melee weapons, two choices of guns, a long range but slower rate of fire. Yeah, Jasper just told you what the other one does. We start out with one fire. Yeah. So now I'm inside like a library right now. This is I'm just gotta say this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's an awesome game. Anyone who says it's bad is, well, I believe everyone's allowed to have opinions. So the combat in this game, let me get away from the guard, is basically, attack, guard for melee. If you have magic, it's shoot and whatever you want to call that. For guns, it's shoot and aim and shoot. So, and one thing I really love about this game is, unlike most computer games, you have the choice to only use the keyboard if you want to. So, like, I just have the touchpad on my laptop, so it's really annoying because you can't press buttons and move the camera at the same time on games with that. So it's good. You can use the arrow keys instead in this game. So you move with the WASD and you use the arrow keys to do the camera. Works really well. And also up is up and down is down. That is a good one. It's a very silly game too. Just looking at these. The speeches are funny and they're all voiced out. Sometimes you'll find the same voice or a few people, but that's rare. Like the civilians. You can hold hands with them. The interactions are really bad. Oh yeah, with your pet you can interact. You can fetch, pet, or tell off. He doesn't fetch a lot of the time. Yeah. So, see, with people, interactions, just good and bad interactions. That's all it is, really. Dancing or belching in his face. Yeah. It would be better if you could shoot, and then you could just randomly hold hands with them and go anywhere. It's like I forgot the name of the game. I think it was called Amy or something. Where hand holding is so bad. Okay, and then you just like press Q to let him go. Why would you want to carry that guy around? You can buy houses, start a family. You can buy businesses and make money off of them. I haven't unlocked it in this game, this save file yet, but this might like my third time playing through. I love this game. So, let me go find some monsters somewhere. It's not like Skyrim. You're not gonna find random bandit attacks at the front gate of their town. At least I haven't encountered those. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's go here, why not? Not sure if there are enemies here. Well, I'll just keep walking this way, I'll find them eventually. But the graphics are nice, I like them. I mean, of course with all games there's that occasional my sword's colliding with a rock or whatnot, you know. Collisions bad, but all games have that. It's not bad collision, but you know, your sword could go through something or weird, like, you know. Yeah. And then there's always funny posters to see while you're loading. And I saw this video on YouTube a while ago. It was like top 32 reasons Fable 3 sucks or something. It's the one that got me interested in this game and made me want to see how bad it was. But then after I played it, I completely disagreed with that video. Like, yeah, the guy just had to see it for what it is. He wasn't seeing it for what it is. I think it might. I forgot who. Here's bandits. Here we go. Here's my fire. I'm shooting them with fire. Or I could use a pistol. Oops. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, come on. I don't know why my computer's doing this. It always has to mess up when I'm making a video. But here's that fire thing I showed you earlier. Now there's a random circle popping in the corner when I use this. Come on. Yeah, I got an annoying computer. But yeah, so that was the combat. It's pretty epic. The dog will attack them if they're on the ground. It will also show you dig spots and treasure if there's some nearby. Here's some wolves. There's probably some nearby here. But yeah, so that is Fable 3. Oh yeah, I'll show you the road to rule. This is the road to rule. It is, you get these good seals from killing enemies, and you can spend them on at the road to rule to upgrade your everything. You upgrade your. Here you can buy another spell. I only have 15. Oh, see, I could upgrade my ranged or my magic. I already upgraded my melee. And here you can upgrade the mini games that give you money. They're fairly easy, the mini games. Like I did Pie Maker since it only uses 1 and 2. Blacksmith and Loot Hero sometimes use 3, so it makes it a little harder. But I just like Pie Maker 2 because it only got like 3 or 4 notes. I'll have to, yeah. And every time you open a gate after some achievement in the story, it'll show all the people that you have on your side at the time, because like the goal of the first part of the game is to gather an army to defeat your brother. That's why it's called the road to rule, because once you get to the end you get to become king or queen. See, there's a castle over there. Yeah. And the story of this game is really good. I love the story. First you start out as like just it's a I don't know if you're the prince or princess, but a royal family member, and then something happens. Your brother. I don't know if he's the king or the prince. It's confusing. He's gonna execute. He's been executing people wrongly, and uh, there's some laws that he's passing that are bad, and he's just a really bad ruler. So then you get banished from the castle, and then you escape through the sewers. And the first part, you gotta help the dwellers by defeating this guy's people who are stealing from them and stuff. But when you're at the end of the boss fight, you can choose to either save him or kill him. So I chose to save him, so I get him as an army member. He also has all of his fighters with me too, but if I had chosen to kill him, I wouldn't have gotten them. So I usually choose to keep them. Yeah, so the story's really good. You get attached to your characters. The characters aren't speechless; they talk. That's a good thing. It annoys me in some games that they don't talk. The main character. Yeah. So thank you for watching my video. This is Fable 3 review. I give this game a 9 out of 10. It is an awesome game, and anyone who likes RPGs, think this is an RPG, or action, sword slashing games, should definitely get this game. Or, yeah, I prefer the PC version because I'm not an Xbox fan, I'm a PlayStation fan, so I don't own an Xbox 360, that's why I don't know if there's difference between them or anything, so that's why I'm saying I can't recommend you that one because I haven't played it. I can only recommend you this one. But, the other one might be exactly the same, but it might be bad. I don't know. So, yeah, and if you like the other Fables, get this one as well. I've only played the original, but that was a good one. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy your breakfast.